What's up, guys? It's Nick. We are back, and I had a return to sender today. Haven't had one of these in a long time, so I'll fold this down. So we've got number 85 from a Whatnot stream. This was June 5th, so a while ago. But yeah, we got a Kevin Durant rookie. This was return to sender. Let me see what this says. So, no mail receptacle, unable to forward, return to sender. So, may reach out to the buyer about that, or reach out to Whatnot at least. Let them know. Haven't had a return package in, I don't know. It's been a long time. Like, maybe over 2 years. I used to get a lot of them when I sold Yu-Gi-Oh! But I haven't had that in a while. This guy... Oh, I know what happened here. So let me see. What is this guy's name? I'm going to get 3 packages from this guy. Looks like maybe only 2 were shipped. So I bought 3 things from this guy because I bought these 2 and then I asked for combined shipping. And he was like, oh, sorry, I already packaged them up. I messaged him like 10 seconds later. So he just missed it. But I bought these, Ben Simmons rookie and a Michael Porter Jr. rookie. I believe I paid like $4 or $5 on this, and then $7 all in on this. I think this was like $5 all in, $7 all in, but I was hoping I'd get combined shipping. That was the real goal of buying them, is so that I'd be into this for like $2 and I'd be in this for $7. But he already shipped them, so I bought a Caitlin Clark off of him for $14. I think it was like 17 or something shipped after shipping. I probably should have offered less because he said, sorry about that. Go ahead and just offer on any card and I'll accept it. I offered on the Caitlin Clark. It was up for bids at $14, and so I just offered him 14. I probably could have offered him 10, maybe less, but I felt like 14 was okay. But that probably wasn't the best decision, to be completely honest. But we'll see. That Clark, I would guess, comes in tomorrow. Kind of surprised it's not here today. This is a nice card. I got this off of eBay. Take it out of the top loader. Kind of a gross top loader. Picked up this stained glass James Harden. I like this because it's in the Rockets uni, opposed to like the Nets, 76ers. Clippers, I would have been okay with. But Rockets, obviously the best of James Harden. So nice stained glass of him. We will use that for the NBA draft night stream. Been trying to pick up some NBA for that. Haven't been forcing it. But I think I paid $30 all in for this James Harden. And then obviously these will be for the NBA draft night stream. A couple of NBA rookie cards. So that's nice. But yeah, nice stained glass James Harden. Good for that stream. Probably will get a 1-touch, but for now, so I don't damage it, we'll put it in that. All right. What do we got next here? Okay. So these showed as delivered yesterday. I think I might have talked about these. So I paid, probably should have asked for a shipping refund. Might message him about a shipping refund. I'm gonna leave this paperwork out. Because I paid $5 in shipping for this, and he shipped it plain white envelope. So I don't really think, so I might message him about a refund. Where the heck is the opening? So, Dylan Harper and an Ace Bailey, once again for that draft night stream. Got a little bit too much Harper and Bailey, but yeah, not much I could do about that. Where's the numbering on this? There it is. 11 out of 24 on the Ace Bailey, just a X-Fractor on the Dylan Harper, social studies. I think I'm all in at like 270 on this, and then I'm all in at like 18 on this, but I want to see if I can message. I'm okay with being in $2 on this, but he shipped it PWE, so hoping maybe I can get $3-4 refunded on that. Hopes are not high. People generally aren't that helpful on eBay, so we'll see. Shout out to VDZ. Traded him probably a little bit too much value for this, but we'll see what we get on Whatnot. But I make my yearly donations to the youth of America to VDZ Sports Cards. Yeah, so George Gervin, Topps Chrome. Is this from Sapphire? Or did they not have a set? It's just cracked ice. I don't know. It's out of 5. 3 out of 5. George Gervin auto. Nice for the draft night stream, if nothing else. Let's see. What is this? We'll try not to cut ourselves today. Cut myself yesterday. What is this? Interesting draft night card as well. GG Jackson 101 from Inception. I think this was an overpay. I kind of forgot I offered on it, and then I was like, don't really want it. And then I logged on the next day and completely forgot I had sent the offer. I think I'm all in at like 40 something bucks on that. 46, 47 all in. So not the worst for a 101, but that I could, if I was a big hold guy, which I'm not, I hold almost nothing. That would be a nice card to hold with Desmond Bain gone. GG Jackson should get more run next year. Oh, this was a nice purchase. I bought this off of Ryan's Discord. Little CJ Stroud on-card Onyx auto. Numbered 15 out of 45. That's from Nimbus, still sealed, which is kind of cool. But yeah, nice little Stroud auto. Thought that would do well for the Whatnot streams. Let's see. All right. Don't remember this. Who is this from? Don't know that name, so. Got quantity here. Man, I kind of remember this. I don't know what I paid for this. I remember this Charvarius Ward. Let me see. Is this... This isn't the big lot that I'm thinking of, right? I can't remember what I'm into this for. I remember some of the cards in this deal, but I don't really remember the deal. Was this a Gaby's Card Stacks purchase? This might have been a Gaby Card Stacks buy. I'm not entirely sure. Might be. Should probably separate the Stroud. These are all, yeah. That's the NBA Whatnot stream. That's just Whatnot streams. Or that's Whatnot good stream. And then we'll see. Roma Dunze, that's going to be a grade. Same with the Bo Nix. More Bo Nix grade. Hawkinson, Checker. That's probably just a sudden death, Whatnot. Rookie CD. This is Phoenix. Hyper. Jamar Chase Thrillers to 149. That might just be a Whatnot. That's probably not a grader. Devontae Smith to 99. 28 out of 99 on the championship ticket. That's just a Whatnotter. Torrey Horton, 64 out of 99 on the prospect jumbo relic. He's with the Seahawks now. I might hold this for preseason. Like I said, I don't hold stuff long, but preseason's only 2 months away, so really not that long of a hold. Tua Cracked Ice, Legendary Contenders. Is this rookie? No, it's second year for Legendary Contenders. But that might be good enough for the quality stream. Michael Wilson to 199. That's probably just a regular old Whatnot stream. Jahan Dotson, RPA, Rising Rookies out of 99. We got Abracadabra CD, non-numbered. That's just a nice OCG grader. Phillip Rivers, Star Factor out of 99. This is Game Worn Phillip Rivers patch. Josh Downs, Freshman Fabric, RPA. What was that? Numbered to 199. We got Troy Franklin auto. Bryce Young rookie to 299. Stafford MVP contenders to 25. Luke Musgrave, hash marks auto, not numbered, from Optic. Charvarius Ward, patch auto, matrix material, out of 99. Micah Parsons, certified stars, out of 25. Parsons Cowboys. I get asked for Cowboys enough. That probably can make it to the quality stream. Cooper Kupp rookie to 50. We'll do that. Trey McBride to 225 on the rookie. We'll do that. And then Tedero McMillan to 150. Rambling Man. That's probably a sudden death whatnotter. All right, next up. I'm trying to look if I recognize any of these names because then I can kind of know what I'm about to open. This was weird. This guy, bro, what is happening? This was a guy, I bought these on eBay. I think I paid all in like $8 for the pair. Jackson Churio, rookie, and Heston Kierstad. They're 8s and 8s, 5s, but I think at minimum on Whatnot, this is $5. This is probably 6. I mean, at minimum, which that's 11, take out fees, $9. I make $1 minimum, but you could convince me that like this goes for $8, $9. This goes for 6, 7. I mean, then you're looking at 15. At that point, then I'm making like $6, $7 on it. So I felt like it was good inventory. There's no way I lose on it. Break even at worst. So, you know, I always like that when I'm guaranteed to break even. I know that's not the goal of reselling. But if I can guarantee to myself that I won't lose money, I'm happy with that. And then obviously, a lot of the time we'll make money. All right, dude, what is happening? Oh, yes. Sick card here. Shout out to Bonka. This thing sat in Oregon forever. Travis Hunter, Draft Night, Panini auto, Panini Instant Auto. Yeah, sick card. I think these do like $300 when I comped them last. Have no idea if they've gone down or up. It's a card that I definitely want to move fairly quickly. Still sealed from Panini, which is nice. I'm not sure if this is a show card or if it's a Whatnot card, and I'm just fine breaking even because it's a sick background card. That's what I'm starting to do a little bit more of, is like have nice stuff in the background, hope to break even, and then everything else that I sell within those streams, that's where I make my money. I don't know. Stuff in the back, obviously, there's plenty of stuff in the back that I run that I make money on, but the goal is to break even on it. It's to have nice quality stuff so people always know that I'm going to run good quality stuff, break even on it, and, you know, whatever, call it a day. Who is this from? So this says forwarded mail from California. Oh, this is... Okay. Didn't know this was going to come today. Alright, so this is a China seller that I've been buying from. They're a little annoying because they're a little pushy on, like, payment. I kind of hate that. When, like, you have it set up so I can take 4 days to pay. And they, like, very vehemently are like, hey, whenever the 4th day hits, they're DMing you like 3 times. Man, this is gonna be, I hate these stickers that, watch, I'm gonna peel this. Actually, these are good stickers. All right, credit to them. These are actually decent stickers. A lot of the places I buy stuff from, the stickers don't peel off, and then you can't use the top loaders anymore because then they're all sticky, but they put the stickers on the card. So this is for PC. I could have bought the 101. I think it went for $400. I really thought about it, but I didn't. I just didn't have the funds at the time. Probably should have bought it, but bought this out of 25. I overpaid on this based on like recent comps of it, but you know, PC, happy to have it. Sophia Kennan, Danielle Collins auto. Two of my favorite when I got back into tennis during COVID. That was fresh off of Kennan winning the Australian Open and then making the French Open final. And then Collins was the first tennis person I ever saw. Both Americans. But yeah, two of my favorite tennis players that got me back into tennis. So had to pick up that dual auto. Here's just a regular Collins auto. Number to 75. This is going to go up on the Whatnot store or on the eBay store. Felt like I paid cheap on these just because it was a Chinese seller. The shipping shows up as $10. They do combine shipping. It's like $2 extra per card. You pay the $10 initially, and that's $2 per card. So felt like I did pay pretty cheap on these. Jerry Shang out of 99. We'll probably list these today. So we're going to have our work cut out for us today. Monica Puig to 99. Ashlyn Kruger to 99. I think a lot of these I'm into them for like $1 or $2 plus the $2 shipping. So we're into them really cheap. What I'm going to try to do is sell them for like $10, PWE or something like that. Take offers. We've got a lot of room. Collins to 99. Camila Osorio to 75 on the event used patch. We got the Donna Vekic 50 out of 50 on the event used patch. And then this, probably not my greatest purchase, but I was just kind of in a mood when I was buying from this place. I think I paid $3 for both of these. So, I mean, probably the Jane Daniels, a lot of places is $3. But these are just OCG graders. This isn't a very OCG heavy day, to be honest. Kind of a slower day. Pop that in there. OCG. And then I picked up 2 slabs. This Davies was a bit of an overpay, but Alphonso Davies is my favorite soccer player. Davies, I would say Davies, Michael Elise, big Bayern fan, so Davies, Elise, those are probably my 2 favorite current Bayern guys. Other than them, and no one's really close. I really like those 2, and then it's just kind of everybody else. There's guys that I like other than them, but like Heung-min Son, one of my favorite, just because he's Korean. But yeah, a little overpay on the Davies, but I want to do a rip and flip or whatever they call it, where I rip a case of soccer and then sell the singles as we hit. I did that once before with a bunch of football products. It went mid, but maybe do it with soccer just for some fun. I have a little bit of soccer stuff to sell. This was really good. Adisa Isaac, White Sparkle, all into this slab at $3. So, I mean, White Sparkle PSA 8 at $3. I will buy every single one of these in existence. So, nice Whatnot pickup there. But yeah, these are... I'm not big on buying stuff on eBay to flip on eBay, but this is all stuff I'm very happy with. How many cards is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're going to have our work cut out. That's 16 cards to list on eBay today. All right, we got 2 more boxes. Wow. This is a big box, and it's super light. We'll do that one last. I have no idea what's in that. I think I have a guess, but we'll see. This is from Dylan from Gaby's Discord. He posted this lot. I offered him $20 on it. He took it. I remember what I paid. Don't remember the lot, like at all. I think it's just optic stuff. I think a lot of it was dollar box stuff. We talked about in another video. I am getting big on like shows again, trying to get into shows. And so trying to build out a little bit of a robust dollar box to at least have some stuff for the dollar box. I know some of this is definitely graders. So we'll see. I know some of it's grading. Some of it's going to be Whatnot. But I don't remember. Leatu Latu. These are definitively... Let me move this. This is in my way of my hands. Brian Thomas Jr., Neighbors. These are all graders, which is good. Chop Robinson. Jared Verse is probably a grader. Same with McMillan. These are probably not. These are probably dollar boxers, but color in the dollar box. Okay, so we're into it for 20 bucks. I'm going to say normally when I sell out of my dollar box, I tell people I'll take 70 cents because there's autos, stuff like that. So we'll see. So 5 for the dollar box so far. Priceless for the PC. A Dylan auto on the Jimmy Garoppolo because I didn't want the Jimmy G. We've got a Will Shipley, first year fresh. That's probably a whatnotter. It's close. I tend to not do a lot of the lower end guys like Jalen Polk and Michael Wilson, but we'll throw them on whatnot. Hopefully, maybe get $3 for them. If not, they'll go in the dollar box at $1. Lighted up CMC, Tyreek, Worthy, Coleman. Pearsall's probably a dollar box play. Even though I would say probably he's just nothing. But I have been throwing him in the dollar box. This stuff, definitely dollar box. There's Jordan, Cade Stover. People actually have been asking me. I bought a couple autos of him. Bucky, that's a grader. We'll do that. I don't think I want to do anything with Jonathan Brooks. I thought about Jonathan Brooks stuff. I'm going to sneeze. My allergies are killing me. I apologize in advance. I don't think I'm... excuse me. Sorry. Lauby, that's a dollar box play. Travis, that's probably a nothing. Corum does sell decent, so I'll do it. My House, Myles Garrett, that's a grader. Roman Wilson, probably a nothing. We got more dollar box stuff like Javon Baker, Jonah Ellis, Malik Washington, Darius Robinson, Marshawn Nealon, Leo Fau, Roman Wilson. That I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it in the gray pile. Michigan fans will buy Ennis Rakestraw, the Rattlers, the Milton, more gradable stuff. Trey Benson's close, but we'll throw him in the dollar box. Odunze. Brock Bowers, DJ James goes there. Corley goes there. Milton, another Cooper DeJean. So nice amount of grading stuff there. But let's look at the dollar box stuff. This is kind of, it's always interesting to me. Dollar box. So what do we got here? We need about 30 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So, this almost, if someone takes them out of my dollar box at 70 cents, that is almost that lot paid for, which I really like. And then I got all that stuff to grade. So, pick up those lots all day. You got to wait for someone who is specifically looking for color. Because there's guys that will just buy all the color out of a dollar box. But you got to find that person. But yeah, I will eventually find them. I've had them buy out my dollar boxes before. We'll do it again. I'm not too concerned about it, but it's not a quick flip. The first show that I go to, there may not be anybody there looking to buy out a dollar box of color. But the more shows I do, I will find the people that I'm looking for. I know what this is. It's a good save for last. Well packaged. Shout out to this dude. I think he's got a business card in here, so I'll shout him out. I almost just cut myself there. That would have been an adventure. I would have preferred a little bit more protection on this because it is really hard to get into this. All right. Looks like he's got a sticker. So shout out to Gem City Collects on eBay. Shout out to them. Malik Neighbors Zebra. Now, I've overpaid for these zebras. I fully admit that I overpaid for these zebras. I'm not trying to hide that I overpaid for these zebras. I did bet on FIFA World Cup Soccer, so I'm viewing these as free because I won my bets, and so we're viewing these as free. But I probably will send them to PSA. It looks like this corner is nicked, so maybe not. It's not great. That corner's tough if I can get it to focus on it. You can kind of see it, but hard to see there. But yeah, that's tough. But But yeah, we'll see. I got a lot of work to do today. Like I said, when I got the mail, when I got stuff to talk about, we'll get on here and we'll do it. If not, I won't make a video. But yeah, I probably will have another video tomorrow. We got a lot of mail this week. I have stopped buying for a hot minute here. I'm tapped out on what I'm gonna buy for the weeks or for the time being. So we may get a little gap in videos, like a week or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. I might have other content to talk about. So that's going to do it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.